The 99th edition of the most important annual event in American skating is happening in St. Paul, Minnesota, with the big three very much in the mix for the ladies' crown. The one they're all chasing, 17-year-old Paulina Edmonds. The one that captured gold 2 years ago, Gracie Gold. And the one that's determined to keep the title, Ashley Wagner.
I know what I'm capable of. I know that I'm going to go into nationals and it's going to be a fight. I'm ready to go. I'm healthy mentally and physically. I have a mission. I don't think I'm an underdog. You could say I was 2 years ago, but now I'm definitely a top skater.
Paulina Edmonds, and she's not that much of a long shot. And the focus is no longer just on Wagner and gold.
I've been doing these jumps for like 6 years now, so there's really no excuse to not be able to land it in competition.
Right now, it's Ashley Wagner's turn. Oh.
No, got really tight on that second triple.
How difficult is it after your first element to know that you're playing catch up the rest of the way? So now it comes down to Gracie Gold, and it's her moment.
Great speed into this opening, difficult combination. Wow, huge mistake. That was shocking.
She moves Wagner out of the top three. Paulina Edmonds in first. Gracie Gold currently in second.
Our top two international skaters falter under the pressure. It's immense.
I've never had the chance to be in this position before, so I'm really excited and happy that I'm finally here.
NBC Sports welcomes you to the 2016 Prudential U.S. Figure Skating Championships. It is a sheet of ice inside Xcel Energy Center that is normally home to the NHL's Minnesota Wild. This week, they'll compete for this, the championship trophy. America's best figure skaters at an event in the skating world simply known as Nationals. Ladies gold medal on the line tonight. Paulina Edmonds looking to reach that top step of the podium for the very first time. Gracie Gold has been there. How about the upset skater? Tyler Pierce crashing the party, and Ashley Wagner with work to do. The three-time champ currently in fourth place heading into the free skate. Thrilled to have you along here in St. Paul tonight. Terry Gannon along with Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski, sparkling on a Saturday night.
Yes.
Very nice.
Fancy tie you got there.
I got it from a very dear friend.
Who?
That would be you, Christmas present. Keep
only gold, only gold.
All right, let's talk about the ladies now. The headliners here. You come in, you talk all about Gracie Gold, Ashley Wagner. It's Paulina Edmonds who leads it right now.
She was so great at the press conference. She came in stoic, all business. She said, I can handle this pressure. No excuse not to land my jumps. I got this under control. The one thing she has over Gracie and Ashley is a strong competitive mind.
In addition to that, she showed a mature presence on the ice, something that she really needed to do last year, but she finally has that under her belt and is so strong as an artist now.
She's grown in a number of different ways, and we're seeing it here play out in St. Paul. Right behind her, though, Gracie Gold. Obviously, she knows how to get it done in a free skate. It didn't happen for her in the short.
It's just so frustrating. She has all the technical talent in the world, but it comes down to a mental game for her. I was speaking with Frank a few days ago, and he says she's like a racehorse, just waiting to get out of the gates. She has all this energy, wants it so badly, but he says, I look at her and she looks skittish, the wrong kind of energy.
And Frank Carroll's a legendary coach. Can he teach her something like that, though, doing it when the lights are on in competition?
It's so hard to teach somebody how to compete. I myself struggled with it for a very long time. It's really trial and error, and right now, Gracie Gold's in a crunch time and can't afford that trial and error. She's an established senior level competitor.
All right, it's very close between second place and fourth place, those three spots. So Ashley Wagner is fine. She can make a comeback. We've seen her do it many times. What do you think her mindset is, though?
Terry, she loves a comeback. This is the perfect position for her, the underdog. She likes to skate mad. But at the press conference, she seemed very oddly okay and unbothered by her short program. I fell, but it's exactly where I want to be.
I don't think anyone who's ever wanted a title in anything has ever been okay falling and sliding across the ice. Not the right mindset going into this free program.
We did see her coach a lot of finger wagging in the hallway afterwards.
Just starting. It is figure skating. It is the ladies free skate. So those others going for the gold medal, got a couple of past champs right here. A four-time U.S. champ, Scott Hamilton, standing by with Andrea Joyce.
Terry, you're talking about Paulina Edmonds, and Scott, it's so interesting to see the changes in her from a year ago. She had a lot of rowing pains last year, and what do you think? She looking more and more like a champion to you?
Well, it's a process, right? She went to the Olympics, she came in top 10. Last year, she had a little bit of a growth year. This year, she seems to be presenting herself as someone very, very worthy to be the U.S. champion. It's a competition. It's a sport. It's hard to win when you're horizontal.
And there are a couple of others who are in the hunt. You've got Tyler Pierce, 17 years old. She really only competed in 3 small international competitions. What do you think?
Well, Tyler, she's got all the goods. I mean, she's effervescent. She presents herself well. But, you know, here's the most important thing. Triple combination. She delivered it when she had to, and she did all of her elements. And you have to do that. If you want to win these competitions, you've got to put your best skating down, because skating is a sport of showing off. And if you don't show off well, you're not going to get the points.
And it seems like a championship never goes by without us talking about Mirai Nagasu. You can never count her out. She won her only national title here, right here in this building in 2008 when she was just 14 years old. Can she recreate that magic?
Well, she was a baby, and she just came out and she just, again, put it down. It is a competition. But since then, you know, Mirai's life has been a real roller coaster. It's been up and down, and she's very emotional, very fiery. When you're competing at this level, you have to be stoic. You've got to be prepared. And, you know, the boot problem, she tore her boot in the short program, still able to get through it. But, you know, you've got to be, you know, kind of like in it. You've got to be focused, but you've also got to turn your mind off enough to allow your body to do what it's trained to do. And I think what we saw in the short program is a lot of people trying to make things happen instead of let them happen. This is a sport. You need to put your best skating down when it counts, and that's been the problem with these two ladies, Gracie and Ashley.
And we'll see how Mirai handles that distraction with the boot. She's got it fixed, but we'll see what happens in the ladies free skate. That's coming up later on. Terry?
Our live coverage of that ladies free skate, so we'll see that a little bit later. Right now, we want to take you back to the action which took place Friday night here in St. Paul. Some of the top short programs from the men.